those testicles? Tentacles! Let's talk about some do's and some don'ts when it comes to seafood boils, which I'm not actually boiling anything. Everything's going in the oven. Wash your seafood. Gloves. Wear clothes you don't care about ruining. Ask me how I know that. Throwaway pans is a pretty. Want to be the neighbor who makes the whole neighborhood smell like this. Woo! You don't care what day it is. Keep it in your fridge until garbage pickup. I like to do about 1.5 pounds per person. Let me know in the comments which seafood has to be in your boil or it's an absolute no. If it doesn't have a lobster tail, I don't want it. I'm not going to pull out a cutting board just for this video to pretend that I use a cutting board. Do I have a cutting board? Yes. Do I use it? No. Someone's at my door. Probably Angela. Shopping addiction. Also pre-cook the potatoes as we will end up eating raw potatoes. Usually do this first. I kind of forgot. Salted. The potatoes really do need a good bit of salt. I will tell you up front, I do not worry about sodium consumption. I probably should be a lot less dehydrated if I did. Maybe it's the caffeine. Maybe it's the lack of water. Anybody else's dog has a last factor or just mine? But when she was a puppy, she used to eat in my drywall. She never grew out of that stage. She doesn't need drywall anymore, but cotton and paper towels, all of the things that are non-edible is an actual delicacy to her. So clean as you go, clean as you go. You don't use kitchen shears for everything. What are you even doing? I'll make sure I have enough Old Bay. It's pretty much the star of the show, guys. Old Bay. Rule, but you have animals. Some of the juice back in there. So you want to cut the lobster, do not take it out of its shell altogether. You don't want it to cook too quick, and then you also cut the bottom as well and clean it up, which is kind of my least favorite part. Cooking in general, I just hate raw everything. If you want yummy food, you gotta suck it up. The little guy has, I don't know what that is. Testicles? Tentacles! You don't have to do it this way. It's the way I prefer to do it because I'm very weird about raw meat touching cooked meat. I also want the shrimp and the lobster to cook evenly without overcooking the snow crabs. I'm not in the mood to fight with snow crabs tonight. The way to make sure that they come out easily is to not overcook them. Everything else is already pre-cooked. Potatoes, sausage, corn. She sings me a nice jingle when she's done. I guess I know this is the line, so I don't care. I do not want to be judged for my butter consumption for this meal. Oils, the seafood is very low calorie. Everything else is in fact not. I'm gonna go ahead and assemble. I'm gonna do layers. Yummy. 4.